Before the flood, before Noah, before the world as we know it, there was a man named Enoch, a man so righteous, so pure, so deeply connected to the divine, that the scriptures say, Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. But what did Enoch see? What did he know? What mysteries were revealed to him? Today, we explore one of the most mysterious, powerful, and controversial ancient texts in history, the Book of Enoch, a book removed from most Bibles, hidden for centuries, and rediscovered only in the last few hundred years. This is not just a story. It is a journey into angels, watchers, giants, heaven's secrets, judgment, and the destiny of mankind. Sit back, relax, and let's begin. PRT1. Who was Enoch? Enoch was the great-grandfather of Noah, born 7 generations after Adam. But unlike others, Enoch lived differently. He walked with God. He lived with extraordinary righteousness, and he never tasted death. Instead, God took him, lifting him into divine realms to witness heavenly mysteries. The Book of Enoch claims this. Enoch was shown the secrets of the universe so he could warn future generations. That means, Part 2, The Watchers, Fallen Angels. This is where the Book of Enoch becomes incredible. Enoch describes a group of angels called the Watchers, sent to earth to guide and teach humanity. But something went terribly wrong. The Watchers descend. 200 angels descended on Mount Hermon. Their leader, Senyaza, made them swear an oath to take human women. Their union produced beings unlike anything before. The Nephilim, the giants. These children were gigantic, violent, dominating creatures known as the Nephilim. They devoured the resources of earth. Then they devoured mankind. Bloodshed filled the earth. Chaos spread. Forbidden knowledge. The Watchers taught humans weapon making, sorcery, astrology, cosmetics, enchantments, root cutting, manipulation of nature. Humanity became corrupted spiritually, morally, and physically. The earth cried out. The souls of the innocent cried out. Everything was falling apart. Part 3, The Prayer of the Watchers. When God saw the destruction, he prepared judgment. The archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, were sent to restore order. But the Watchers were terrified. They asked Enoch, the only righteous man they trusted, to speak to God on their behalf. Enoch prayed for them, but when he returned with the answer, God refused their plea, because angels, unlike humans, were not meant to disobey. Their punishment was sealed, and God instructed Enoch to deliver their sentence. Part 4, Enoch's Journey Through the Heavens. This is where the Book of Enoch becomes breathtaking. Enoch describes being lifted by angels through various heavenly realms. The first heaven, he sees cosmic foundations, giant storehouses of snow, wind, stars, tools God uses to control nature. The second heaven, a place of darkness and chains, where fallen angels awaited judgment. The third heaven, a beautiful paradise, a garden resembling Eden, reserved for the righteous. The fourth heaven, the realm of the sun, moon, and celestial laws. Enoch is shown how time, seasons, and calendars truly work. The fifth heaven, a world of angels mourning the rebellion of the Watchers. The sixth heaven, the realm where angels study the course of humanity, recording every act of good and evil. The seventh heaven, the throne of God. Here, Enoch sees the throne of glory, infinite light, the presence of God, choirs of angels, rivers of fire, and the blueprint of divine judgment. God gives Enoch visions of the future world, the great flood, the Messiah, the final judgment, the resurrection, and the destiny of souls. God tells Enoch, write these things for future generations. Part 5, The Great Judgment. The Book of Enoch describes the coming judgment in vivid detail. The Watchers, they would be bound in deep darkness until the final judgment. The Nephilim, the giant spirits, would become wandering demons, tormenting mankind until the end of days. Humanity, the wicked, would be destroyed, but the righteous would be rescued. The Messiah, Enoch prophesies the coming of a chosen figure, called the Son of Man, who will judge kings and nations. This is one of the earliest prophetic references to the Messiah, long before the New Testament. Part 6, the Book of Parables. Hope for the righteous. Enoch also writes about hope. He describes the future age, a world without violence, justice restored, evil removed, the righteous shining like the stars, a new heaven and new earth. He assures that no matter how dark the world becomes, the righteous will stand victorious. Part 7. Why the Book of Enoch was removed. The Book of Enoch was widely read for thousands of years. Even in the Bible, the Apostle Jude quotes Enoch directly, but later, religious authorities removed it. Why? It gives too much detail about angels. It describes supernatural beings and cosmic secrets. It speaks of a Messiah centuries before Christ. It challenges traditional religious power. It explains the origin of demons, giants, and divine laws. Some believed it was too dangerous. Others thought it was too mystical. Some simply did not understand it. But today, the Book of Enoch is resurfacing, and people are discovering its ancient wisdom again. Enoch's story is not just ancient mythology. It is a message about purity, judgment, corruption, divine justice, hope, and the destiny of humanity. It warns that even angels can fall, but it also reminds us that the righteous, those who walk with truth, will always be protected. Enoch walked with God, and his voice still echoes through time. If you enjoyed this deep explanation of the Book of Enoch, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more ancient wisdom and spiritual history.